Hi, I'm Suzanne Chan from Mom Confessionals, and I am thrilled to introduce you to the all-new Stokke Crusi stroller, their latest connection stroller. Now we're going to talk about some of the optional accessories that you can purchase with the Stokke Crusi stroller. One of the great features, and their newest foray into the double strollers, is the Sibling Seat. The first thing to note, most importantly, for installing the Sibling Seat is actually to place the Accessorizing seat in the exact position that you want, because once you install the adapters, you will no longer be able to adjust the seat. Okay, so you're going to adjust it either to the one of three positions, either the sleeping position, the resting position, or the active position. Okay. I think for the Sibling Seat, it probably is most comfortable if it actually is in the resting position. Okay, so that's the way I'm going to leave it. When you purchase the Sibling Seat, it is $299, okay, and it's going to come with these sibling adapters. And what the adapters do is actually covers up the part where you would actually use it to adjust the seat. So that's why I said adjust the seat first. And very easily, you're going to just attach, and you're going to hear a nice audible click. Attaches on both sides very easily. You're just going to cover it over, position it right over. And what's great about these is that you can't really get it wrong because they're two different size fittings, so you know that you're going to get it right each and every time. Okay, you're going to hear it again, audibly locked. Okay. The other thing to note is that when installing the Sibling Seat, the upper seat always has to be facing parent facing. Okay, it cannot actually be reversed the other way. You can do it, but you're going to be kicking the sibling in the head. Okay, so it's not suggested. So it's important to note that the Sibling Seat is very different than the Accessorizing seat. You cannot reverse the two. Okay, but it's very easy to install. Basically, you're going to line up the two, and it's just going to snap right in. Okay. You're going to hear it snap right in. Okay. Also to note, you're actually going to lose your basket space with the installation of the Sibling Seat. But you can see very comfortably that it fits two, and with plenty of room with the seat in the resting position. Okay, and the second child can rest their foot onto the footrest. Now, there is some question about how much the weight limit can be on this seat. I've been told the Stroller seat has a maximum weight capacity of 45, and the bottom has 35. So combined, you're probably going to get anywhere from 75 to 90 pounds, depending, because I've also heard it's 35 and 35. But I would always suggest that you put the heavier child on the bottom, never on the top. Okay. The Sibling Seat also has a full visor that pulls up partially, and also has a visor that installs, and also when you're using it with the new Stokke Scoot stroller, there is a place for you to install a parasol as well. Okay. So this Sibling Seat is the seat that actually comes with the new lightweight Stokke Scoot stroller. And this is their double. One of my favorite accessories for the Stokke Crusi stroller is actually the bassinet. It's important to make the distinction that this is completely different than the Stroller Carrycot, but this is made specifically for the Crusi. I never had one with any of my other children, so I'm really, really excited to be using it. There is some installation that is required, and it's very important when you're installing it. It actually comes collapsed, and you have to press in 4 sides. You need to hear the audible click. Okay, same thing, audible click with the indicator. Okay, as you can see, that one was not clicked in, it was red, and now it's green. Okay, again, same thing, same concept. Very easy to install, up and down, and it locks. And you're going to hear that audible click, and it went to green. This is a very, very, very generous Carrycot. Comes with, again, their standard beautiful hood with ventilation. It's a smaller ventilation than the Sibling Seat, but also very nice for summer or when you're in a hot area. Folding it back, it is very, very comfortable. Also, this can be used as a bassinet. Okay, there is 2 handles for easy carrying. You can just pop it right up. Place it on the floor. There's a nice hard bottom. You can just carry the Carrycot as a bassinet. So if you have a sleeping baby, it's actually really, really great. You can easily transport them and just lay them right on the floor. You can tuck them right back in, hide the straps, and reinstall. Okay, you can hear that audible click. As you can see, I have it set up here with the Sibling Seat. I've heard many people mention it's probably not going to be the most comfortable for the second child underneath, but actually in this position it doesn't even actually seem that bad, that they do have some ample room space, and you can have a second seat on the bottom. Again, you do lose your basket. There are plenty of pockets on the Carrycot for you to carry some of your stuff. Expandable as well. Okay. And again, on this, I also like to use the little bungee cords to attach like a little mobile or something for the child, to entertain the child. It comes inside as well, which is where this tag is hanging from. Okay. There is ventilation all around. As I showed you the back panel on the window, and there's actually ventilation in through the bottom. Okay, these areas over here are actually open, so be careful not to place them on any wet spots because it's actually open air ventilation. Another additional accessory that you can purchase is a cup holder. Okay. It's the same one for the Explorer without the extra parts, and it just snaps right here in the middle. And that is the Stokke Crusi stroller.